Today we are unveiling a new ad. It's called Trust. And the MDP, Michigan Democratic Party, is launching a website called RockyDoesNotWorkForUs.com alongside the launch of the new ad. The ad focuses on a very serious fraud, theft, and conspiracy suit against Rocky Rakowski, who, as you all know, is a candidate for the 9th District Congressional seat while he was head of Star Tickets, a concert and event ticket vendor. The accusations in the civil fraud, theft, and conspiracy suit against Rocky are extremely serious and personal. In 2008, Rocky promoted a series of concerts as part of the 68th Annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally in South Dakota. The rally included performances from the likes of John Fogerty, Kiss, Kenny Chesney, and other big-name acts. In official court documents, business partners of this arrangement say that Rocky deceived them. In particular, business partners say that Rocky Rakowski underreported by tens of thousands the numbers of tickets that were sold in a scheme to retain the proceeds from the unreported tickets, in violation, of course, with the contract that was signed. Importantly, this is very important, Rakowski was actually personally in attendance. The reason why I stress this is not about Rocky as the CEO of a company, but that Rocky was personally in attendance, the court documents allege, took possession of the box office ticket stubs, contrary to the industry practice, which they generally agree is the property of the promoters, not in this case of Rocky. They have called witnesses in the court documents that are provided online. They've called witnesses that testify to this.
Well, one of the reasons we're out here is that Gary Peters has started a smear campaign against Rocky, and we feel that he needs to be factual. And if he's going to run, he ought to run on his record, not on a smear campaign. And he's running from his record because his record is voting 95% of the time with Nancy Pelosi. So cap and trade, health care, stimulus, it's really hard in Oakland County to run away from a record like that. So what's he done? He's decided to take the other side and just decided to bring out a smear campaign against Rocky. So what we would like is to see Mr. Peters run on his record, run on the facts, run on who he is.
I would just say further that this is a frivolous lawsuit, and that Gary Peters once used half-truths and innuendo as far as the character of his opponent. That needs to get out to voters of Oakland County. The fact is that the gentleman who's filed the lawsuit was recently picked up earlier this year for cocaine possession. So you have to question the integrity of the person who's filing the lawsuit. Secondly, this is a frivolous lawsuit, and it was filed in several states, currently in South Dakota, but also in Texas. It was rejected by the courts in Texas. The fact is that anyone can sue anyone at any time, but Gary Peters is using this frivolous lawsuit to hide and run away from his poor, liberal, left-wing, Washington, D.C. knows-best record. And the voters of Oakland County are tired of this kind of low-ball, below-the-belt, last-minute attack. And I think they're going to reject it, and they're going to reject the Nancy Pelosi agenda in November by rejecting Gary Peters.